Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
We are at the Holland Raceway for the 15th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Icebreakers Whelen Series. The 71 car of Daniel Bouchard will be leading us to the green flag. Start beside him is the 0 of Carter Friesian. Rest of the lineup for today's race. Sammy Sebi Jr., who won the first event, ironically enough, where is he starting in this race? None other than Shotgun. He is starting last. So bad luck for Sammy Sebi Jr. Of course, qualifying is skipped to give everybody a fair chance of starting wherever. Daniel Bouchard has history in this league. Well, league, of course. This series. He won the second ever Whelen race since this series came back at Martinsville. So Bouchard is looking for win number 2 here in Holland's race number 2. Carter Friesian, start beside him, also has history. He won at Thompson in the second event at that track. Starting third is Eli Bright, won at Stafford, the first ever event there. And fourth, we have points leader Kaka White Lion, the only 4-time winner so far in this series. So, yeah. So, White Lion, our points leader, starting fourth. Sammy Sebi Jr., who won the first event, starting last, is second in points. So, at the start of the green flag, White Line will gain a huge points advantage over Sammy Sebi Jr. Without any further ado, here's the most famous words in all of motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines.
The field is rolling off. Doesn't look like anybody's having any problems. Just like the first race, this race will be 20 laps. Daniel Bouchard looking to get a great jump like Sammy Sebi Jr. got. Pace car will pull in, and we are racing here at Holland. And Carter Friesian did beat the leader to the line, but he's being passed by Daniel Bouchard, so no foul there by Carter Friesian. Here comes Nick Kennedy on the inside, trying to make it a 3-car battle already. And in turn number 4, Daniel Bouchard leads the first lap. Still a battle for second. Whoops, there's a pace car. Nick Kennedy moves into the second spot. Nick Kennedy right on the back bumper of Daniel Bouchard. Battle for third. Here comes A.J. Jones, our Stafford race winner for the second event. Whoa, we got a car way wide. That's the 8, Eli Bright. No foul there. A.J. Jones trying to go around Carter Friesian. And completes the pass. Whoa, got a car down there. Ryan Pritchard trying to go around Carter Friesian as well. Oh, we got a caution. All right. Daniel Bouchard did not want to see that. He had almost a full second lead. Let's take a look and see what brought out the caution. So here's the cause of the caution. Zachary Fitzwater running toward the back of the pack gets clipped by the 1 car of Anthony Lopez, sending Fitzwater for a spin off into turn number 3. And this is kind of bizarre. He's going to go up the track right in front of Riley Spurley Tube. Spurley Tube gets destroyed from behind by the 09, and then Sammy Sebi Jr. nowhere to go. And Riley Spurley Tube flips over halfway, but then lands on all 4 wheels. That was a bizarre set of circumstances. Let's go ahead and take a look at that again. Colorado doesn't really have that great of a camera angle. You see Riley Spurley Tube racing in the back. Gets spun out. Slides into the gravel, or the sand, I guess you could say. He's going to come right up the track in front of Riley Spurley Tube. Nowhere to go. Bam. Riley Spurley Tube goes up the track. He's going to get nailed by the 09. Here he goes, and he flips over. And, of course, Sammy Sebi Jr. got damaged as well. So we got a caution here at Holland. Well, we'll clean this mess up in turn 3 and turn 4. Once we do, we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. Going to get this race restarted with 12 laps to go. The 09, the 59, and the 28 are all out of the race. Dan Bouchard is the race leader. Second is Nick Kennedy. Third, AJ Jones. Fourth, Eli Bright. Fifth is Carter Friesian. So here we go. Going to get this race restarted. And we're back to racing here at Holland. No passing before you get your line. Now you can. Bouchard trying to pull away just a little bit. AJ Jones goes wide. Here comes the 8, Eli Bright. Battling for third. Nick Kennedy trying to do everything he can to get around Daniel Bouchard as AJ Jones goes wide once again. Trying to get a run coming off of turn number 2 down the back stretch. And we will be at the halfway mark. And Nick Kennedy goes wide. So he will lose ground to Daniel Bouchard. 10 laps to go. And to turn 2, down the backstretch. Bouchard is in command right now. He's got 9 to go. Nick Kennedy trying to close back in. He's gained big time. He's only 0.04 of a second behind. Nick Kennedy desperately looking for his first Whelen career win. Goes wide in turn 4 again. He's overdriving the car. I mean, you can't blame him. He wants that first win. He just needs to be patient. I know there's 7 laps to go, but that driver needs to calm down if he wants to get around Daniel Bouchard. Eli Bright goes a little bit wide, trying to get a run off of turn number 4. 7 to go. You see our points leader, whoops, is right there. Keke Whelen just barely in the top 10. Nick Kennedy, 600ths now behind Daniel Bouchard. Got 6 laps to go. The lead is 0.07 of a second. Nick Kennedy trying to close in again into turn 3. Can he make it stick? With 5 to go. The lead is back down to 0.06 of a second. Eli Bright goes wide, trying to get a run. Coming out of turn number 2. Nick Kennedy trying to make it stick in turn 4 once again. 4 to go. Daniel Bouchard in his second career start for the SCRL Icebreakers Whelen Series won at Martinsville. Ever since then, he has not really set the world on fire. Comes to Holland, the second event, and barring something goes wrong in the next 3 laps, will score his second win of the season. But Nick Kennedy is not giving up yet. Two to go. Lead is now 0.04 of a second. But it might be too little too late for Nick Kennedy. He dives it on into turn 3. Just not close enough. He goes wide. He's going to lose ground. White flag 1 lap to go for Daniel Bouchard. Down the back stretch. Daniel Bouchard will dominate. Into turn 3, into turn 4, Daniel Bouchard scores his second win of the season. He wins race 2 here at Holland. Here are your race results. Daniel Bouchard scores his second win of the season. Second was Nick Kennedy, coming oh so close to getting that first win. Third, Eli Bright. Fourth, AJ Jones. Fifth, Ryan Pritchard. Sixth, Bafo Sacco. 7th, Marco Telzi. 8th, Danny Grachach. 9th, Carter Friesian. And 10th was points leader Keke Whelen. Rest of your race results. We had 21 drivers finish the race on the lead lap. We had 3 drivers out, Kyle Hunter, Zachary Fitzwater, and Riley Spurley 2. Well, that is your race results. We will take you to victory lane with the 71 car of Daniel Bouchard. Here are your point standings of the 15th race of the season at Holland. Kakawat Line is still our points leader. She has a 60-point lead over Ryan Pritchard. Third is AJ Jones, 75 points behind. Fourth is Semi Seppi Jr., 93 points behind. And fifth is Al Legacy, 158 points behind. Sixth, Eli Bright. Seventh is Eddie McCumbee. Eighth, Daniel Bouchard, who just won at Holland. Ninth, Jack Legacy, and 10th is Riley Spurley-Tube. 11th is Patrick Smith. 12th, Evan Hunter. 13th, Carter Friesian. 14th, Zachary Fitzwater. 15th, Dexter Black. 16th is Cole Nixie. 17th is Samet Oskin. 18th is Marco Telzi. 19th is Anthony Lopez. And 20th is Kyle Hunter. 21st, Joshua Rush. 22nd, Daniel Church. 23rd, Bafo Sacco. 24th, Nick Kennedy. And 25th is Ace Horsebutt. That is your point standings after the 15th race of the season at Holland. We will next see you at the 16th race of the season at the Riverhead Raceway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.